Dan Slyke. I'm the Dean of the Maxwell School of Citizenship and Public Affairs at Syracuse University. We have approximately 160 faculty, 100 staff, and 3,000 students. In addition to our #1 ranked program in public administration and international affairs, we also have the full panoply of social sciences, from economics and sociology to history, political science, geography, and anthropology. And that's one of the things that makes studying policy at Syracuse University so exciting, because when you think about the power and the advantages of being able to take an interdisciplinary perspective to public policy, it enhances the value we're able to bring to decision makers, not only in terms of knowledge creation, but in terms of thinking about an evidence base to be able to move forward in addressing many of our most pressing and complex needs in society. So I'm excited. This is, I think, my 21st year coming to APPAM, and I had a great experience as a PhD student many years ago, and I'm especially happy to be here this year because we have more than a dozen faculty from the Maxwell School that are participating. One of our former doctoral students, Carrie Razan, has won the Vernon Award, and two of our great faculty, Bob Bifoco and Len Lopo, are both co-editors of JPAM. It's exciting also because we have a number of new faculty who have begun in the Department of Public Administration and International Affairs, and they are here as well this year participating. So one of the things that I think is great is over about the last 10 years, while we know that there's always been an emphasis on data, what we've seen over the last 10 years is a more systematic approach to thinking about research design and research evaluation. And APPAM has been at the forefront of that. And so one of the things that's exciting about this year's conference is that as scholars and researchers, we aren't just about knowledge creation for scholarship's sake, but it really is how do we enhance the relevance of what government does. And increasingly, because governance is happening in the public sector, in the nonprofit sector, and the private sector. And as APPAM becomes more international and more global, it's especially important that we're able to bring that level of evidence to bear. And it's great to see so many scholars working on research that's not only of interest to them, but that really does have relevance and can potentially enhance the decisions that policymakers make. You know, my own work is on contracting, policy implementation, and public-private partnerships. And while I just got in an hour ago, the very first session I went to was one on pay for success and social impact bonds. And that's an issue that I've been concerned about for a long time because it really does move the nexus of policy between government, nonprofits, and private actors into a very different environment. And I've long thought that the pay for success model really looks like a very complex contract undergirding a public-private partnership. And to hear practitioners and scholars working at the intersection of research and practice, to hear some of their takeaways confirm some of my own research findings. And so obviously it's great to be able to come and to hear that research in really practical and relevant ways, but to know at the same time the teaching, the analytical frameworks, and the training we're doing for our students really have the potential to shape how decision makers think about these issues.